Hey everyone, Jules Wilson, Seven Gables Real Estate. Once again, I'm all about supporting local business. Now today I'm with my good friend Reza Safa. Yeah, so good to be with you, Reza.
Nice to meet you or be here.
Yeah, no, I met Reza actually at TTC playing pickleball. I haven't beat you yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on it. But in the meantime, Reza, in addition to being it's fantastic pickleball player, you're an artist. And today we're in Sapa's studio right here in Laguna Beach. So tell us a little bit about why do you have this studio? You are a man of many talents, but I know you have some deep, really passions and convictions you're working on. So tell us a little bit about what you do first, and then what's the point behind the studio?
Well, I started painting back in Iran. I was born and raised till I was teenager back in Iran. And I started painting at the age of 8 or 9. And I used to paint all the walls at home. My mom was my greatest, she loved my stuff. She said, just paint everywhere you want to. And so I started and then got involved with sculpting and glass work and so on. And so for years, I wanted to do a gallery of my own. But I'm a minister, and that's my real work.
Right.
And a television broadcaster.
What kind of minister are you?
I'm a Christian minister. Used to be a Muslim, a radical Muslim.
Wow.
But I became a Christian in the country of Sweden. And then the Lord called me into full-time ministry. And so I've been traveling around the world. I've been to over 80 countries, holding mass crusades. At some meetings, we have over 100,000 people show up.
Gosh,
We got all the videos in these places. And my heart has always been to reach out to places where the gospel hasn't gone to.
I love it.
Like Paul says. And so our main concentration is Muslim world.
Right.
And the Middle East. And so we have a television network 24/7 broadcasting to the Middle East. And millions of Muslims have come to the Lord since, converted to the Christian faith since we started the broadcast 2003.
Well,
Yeah.
I know. So you have your talent. Now, how are you using your talent, your studio, to help your Christian ministry?
When I used to live in Oklahoma for 20 years, and in Tulsa, Oklahoma, almost everybody knew me because I was on television, I was on radio, we had a big church. So when we moved out here about 15 years ago, I lost all of my support there.
Oh.
And, out of sight, out of mind.
Right.
And so I said, Lord, I need to do something about it because television broadcasts are very expensive.
Of course.
And the Lord showed me, he said, Paul was a tent maker. What are you? And I go, I'm an artist. And so I said, Lord, let me open a gallery. And this is an answer to prayer.
Well, your work is incredible. Tell some of your favorites and the stories behind these if you can.
I love to paint. Usually most artists just concentrate on one theme. I get bored with one idea. So I'm constantly reaching out, to a higher level, to more ideas. And so, I love horses and I love the ocean. I love Italy. I've been there many times. Of course, I used to live in Corte del Mar, so went out to the Lookout Point and, of course, Laguna Beach, another spot that I used to go there and paint. And just love the ocean. And
of course, the American flag, we gotta love that.
Oh, absolutely.
Look at Morgan Freeman. I talked about being a Christian. He's played God a couple times.
Yes.
I love Morgan.
Yeah. And then there's an artist, or there was an artist, post-impressionist, by the name of Eduardo Cortez. He inspires me quite a bit. So this painting and these smaller paintings are similar to his artwork.
These are just amazing. Now, how can people commission you to do something?
Yes, I do. Actually, right now I'm working on 2 commission pieces. Wow. I can do portrait. I can do athletic. I'm doing actually one of our TTC members' stepson is a linebacker for Minnesota's.
Oh, nice.
And so I'm painting him now. And so I do a variety of work like over here. If you look, I've done several Kobe's, 4 or 5 Kobe's paintings. And this is the new theme I've started, recent themes, just monochrome colors. I want to show the emotion of a woman.
I love it.
And so, but I love just to do a lot of athletic people, commission, and I do a lot of portraits. And so, yeah.
Well, wow. So what are your hours here? And when can people come by?
Right now on Tuesdays and Thursdays from like 10 to 4, and then it's pickleball time.
Yeah.
Well, and then of course weekend afternoons and weekends, Saturday and Sundays.
So one thing I love about, if you want to, obviously there's two things people can do here. Number one, you can support local. That's good, right? But number two, listen, if you are curious about Jesus, or you already are a Christian, you want to support that. Listen, I know this is helping your ministry. Reza, I so admire you for that. That's not easy coming from Iran, I'm sure. So I love you. I love what you're doing, but I'm still not going to let you beat me on the pickleball court.
Okay.
Anyway, give people your number, your website, or however they can.
Yeah, you can go to safasart.com, SAFAS arts.com. That would be the art part. If you want to know about the ministry, that would be rezasafa.com, rezasafa.com. That would be the ministry part. Like I said, we broadcast live television 24/7 all over the Middle East, mainly concentrating on reaching out to the Muslim people. And so thank you so much.
Address here.
This is 550 South Coast Highway,
No,
PCA.
come to Laguna
Yeah,
Beach.
please come and visit us. We'd love to have you. If you want a painting of a friend, family member, or an enemy, let us know. We would love to take commission pieces or any theme that you have in mind. I can paint anything you can come up with. So,
Well, it's really hard to describe unless you've been here. So come on down and check out Reza's studio. It's absolutely stunning, inspirational, and what you do is also very inspiring. So thank you so much.
thank you for doing this. Appreciate it.